Hello students, today we are going to revise our fifth chapter from Geography class 9th, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. Through this chapter, we will try to understand India is a vast country having different types of bioforms and is ranked the 12th mega biodiversity country in the world. The country has many plant species, flowering plants, non-flowering plants, species of animals, and a rich variety of fish in its fresh and marine waters. So first, natural vegetation. Natural vegetation refers to a plant community which has grown naturally without human aid and has been left undistributed by humans for a long times. This is termed as virgin vegetation. The flora term is used to denote plants of a particular region or period. The species of animals are referred to as fauna. This huge diversity of flora and fauna kingdom is due to the following factors. First, relief, in which land and soils are coming. Land. The nature of land influences the types of vegetation. The fertile level is generally devoted to agriculture. The undulating and rough terrains are areas where grassland and woodlands develop and give shelter to a variety of wildlife. The sandy soil of the desert support cactus and thorny bushes, while wet marshy deltatic soil support mangroves and deltic vegetation. The hill slopes with some depth of soil have conical trees. The next factor is climate, in which temperature, photoperiod means sunlight, precipitation, and ecosystems coming. Temperature. The character and extent of vegetation are mainly determined by temperature along with humidity in the air, precipitation and soil on the slopes of the Himalayas and the hill of the peninsula above. The height of 915 meters, the fall in the temperature affects the type of vegetation and its growth. Photoperiod means sunlight. The variation in duration of sunlight is different places due to differences in latitude, altitude, season and duration of the day. Due to longer duration of sunlight, trees grow faster in summer. Precipitation. In India, almost the entire rainfall is brought in by the advancing southwest monsoon, June to September, and retreating northeast monsoons. Areas of heavy rainfall have more dense vegetation as compared to other areas of less rainfall. Forests are renewable resources and play a major role in enhancing the equality of environment. They modify local climate, control soil erosion, regulate stream flow, support a variety of industries, provide livelihood for many communities, offer panoramic or scenic view for the recreation. It controls wind forces and temperature and causes rainfall. It provides humus to the soil and shelter to the wildlife. Ecosystems. All the plants and animals in an area are interdependent and interrelated to each other in their physical environment, forming an ecosystem. Human beings are also an integral part of the ecosystem. Natural vegetation. The following major types of natural may be identified in our country: tropical evergreen forests, tropical deciduous forest, tropical thorn forest and scrubs, montane forests, mangrove forests. So first, tropical evergreen forest require less rainfall. Such areas not less rainfall. Such areas requires heavy rainfall. For example, Western Ghats and the island groups of Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar, upper parts of Assam and Tamil Nadu coast. They are at their base in areas having more than 200 centimeter of rainfall with a short dry season. Height: the trees reach great heights up to 60 meters or even above. Kind of vegetation: for example, trees, shrubs and creepers. There is no definite time for trees to shed their leaves. As such, these forests appear green all the year round. Important trees: ebony, mahogany, rosewood, rubber and cinchona. Animals found in these areas: elephant, monkey, lemur, deer, one-horned rhinoceros, found in the jungle of Assam and West Bengal. Besides these animals, plenty of birds, bats, sloths, scorpions and snails are also found in these jungles. Tropical deciduous forest. These forests are also called the monsoon forest. They are spread over the region, having rainfall between 200 centimeter and 70 centimeter. They shed the leaves about 6 to 8 weeks in the dry summers. In these forests, the common animals found are lion, tiger, pig, deer and elephant. These forests are further divided into two groups: moist deciduous and dry deciduous. So moist deciduous, such forests are found in areas having rainfall between 200 to 100 centimeter. Teak is the most dominant species of this forest. Bamboos, shal, shisham, sandalwood, kher, kusum, arjun and mulberry are all other commercially important species. Dry deciduous. These are found in areas having rainfall between 100 centimeter to 70 centimeter. These are open straits in which teak, sal, peepal and neem grows. The thorn forests and scrubs. The natural vegetation consists of thorny trees and bushes. This type of vegetation is found in the northwestern parts of the country, including semi-arid areas of Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. Trees are scattered and have long roots penetrating deep into the soil to get moisture. The stems are moist to conserve water. Leaves are mostly thick and small to minimize evaporation. Acacia, palms, euphorbis and cacti are the main plant species. Common animals are rats, mice, rabbits, fox, wolves, tiger, lion, wild ass, horses, and camels. Mountain forests are the forests which are found in the mountains. The wet temperature types of forests are found between a height of 1000 and 2000 meters. At high altitudes, generally more than 3600 meters above from the sea level. Temperate forests and grassland give way to the alpine vegetation. Alpine grasslands are used for grazing. At higher altitudes, mosses and lynches from parts of the tundra vegetation. The common animals found are Kashmir stag, spotted deer, wild sheep, jackrabbit, Tibetan antelope, yak, snow leopard, squirrel, saggy horn, wild ibex, bear and rare red panda, sheep and goats. Mangrove forests. Mangrove are trees that live along tropical coastline rooted in the salty sediments, often underwater. The mangrove tidal forests are found in the areas of coast influenced by the tides. Mud and silt get accumulated on such coasts. Dense mangroves are the common varieties with roots of the plants submerged underwater. Sundari trees are found in the Ganga Brahmaputra delta and provide hard timber. Royal Bengal tiger is a famous animal in these forests. Wildlife. India is rich in its fauna. Elephants are found in the hot, wet forests of Assam, Karnataka, and Kerala. One-horned rhinoceros are found in Assam and West Bengal. Rana of Kutch is the habitat of wild ass, whereas the Thar deserts is the habitat of camels. The natural habitat of Indian lion is the Gir forest in Gujarat. Tiger are found in the forests of Madhya Pradesh, the Sundarbans of West Bengal, and Himalayan region. Ladak's freezing high altitudes are home to yak and saggy horned wild ox and Tibetan antelope and Vaharal blue sheep, wild sheep, and the cayenne Tibetan bailash. In the rivers, lakes, and coastal areas, turtles, crocodiles, and gharials are found. Peacocks, pheasants, ducks, parakeets, cranes, and pigeons are some of the birds inhabiting the forests and wetlands of the country. Causes of major threats to flora and fauna. Every species has an important role in the ecosystem. Hence, conservation of flora and fauna is essential. About 1,300 plant species are endangered and 20 species are extinct. The main causes of this major threat to nature are hunting and commercial purposes, pollution due to chemical and industrial waste, rapidly cutting of the forests are cultivation and habitation. Government initiative to protect flora and fauna. The government has taken many steps to protect the flora and fauna of our country. 18 biosphere reserves have been set up in India to protect flora and fauna. 10 out of these have been included in the bird network of biosphere reserves. Financial and technical assistance has been provided to many botanical gardens by the government since 1992. Project Tiger, Project Rhino, Project Great Indian Bustard, and many other eco-development projects have been introduced by the government. 103 national parks, 535 wildlife sanctuaries, and geological gardens are set up to take care of natural heritage. So students, we have finished our revision of this chapter. Through this video, we have tried to understand about the natural vegetation and wildlife of our country. In case if any students have any doubt, you can send comment in comment box